Hello, hello, you beautiful beings of light. It is Mandy. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of time to jump on. I'm going to go ahead and invite some people really quick. If you're available, jump on the video. I know it's Sunday, and I am in the parking lot at the gym about to crush a workout. I'm feeling super high vibe today. I trust you guys are as well. I'm super excited to share this information with you guys. I was about to say y'all, you guys, same thing. In Texas, we say y'all. So what's up? Once you jump on, comment below, say hi. What's up, Johnny? How are you, my friend? Once you tune in below, comment and say hi. Let me know how you're doing, where you're tuning in from. If you're catching the replay, then just hashtag replay at the bottom. I'm super enthusiastic to share this with you guys. I have a lot of energy right now, so I'm just going to get this out, and then I'm going to go in there and get my workout on. What's up, Eddie? How are you, my friend? Eddie said, yep, it's y'all. Most definitely. Okay, so in case you guys didn't know, I'm a big time like moon goddess. I'm loving astrology, and I'm usually posting about this stuff as well. So if you follow me, then you already know. And today is actually a full moon in Scorpio as well as a lunar eclipse. So there's a lot of very powerful energy right now in the cosmos, in the universe, if you weren't aware. So you might actually be feeling some type of way, and you might even be wondering, why you're feeling how you're possibly feeling. And chances are that's what it is that's going on. Sometimes people say, whatever it is they're experiencing, and they're not having the realization. And then a good example that I give people is when you think about the tides of the ocean, and how when there's a new moon or a full moon, depending on what's going on, then there'll be a high tide or a low tide. And then also being aware that we are like 70 something percent water. I think it really just depends on maybe how big your body is as well. But in other words, we are a lot of water in our body. So of course, whatever's going on astrologically, and of course what's going on with the moon is going to have an effect on us as well. So you may or may not be aware of that. And if you are not, then I'm going to let you know. What's up, Brandy? How are you, beautiful? Thank you so much for tuning into the live video. So I'm going to talk about right now life-changing information that can support you in shifting like instantaneously if you choose, and also how you are able to use this cosmic eclipse reset to your benefit. Okay, so with all that being said, like I was saying, as in terms of the eclipse, in case you guys weren't aware, there is a lunar eclipse tonight. It's actually at 11:11, which I feel is like really amazing and divine as well. And the eclipses are actually cosmic resets and reboots, and they give us the opportunity to really do some deep introspection in our lives and take a review of what we have going on currently. Because as you guys know, well, in case you don't know, you are the creator of your reality. You are co-creating your reality with God, or you can use whatever word works for you: God, source, creator, universe, infinite intelligence, whatever word resonates and works with you. But if you have not figured out yet that you are somewhat responsible for what's going on in your life, then I invite you to tune in to more of my live videos. Turn on your notifications for my videos, for my posts. Also, you can check out my YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube and search Mandy Fonville. Click on where it says videos. I'm really passionate about sharing with other people about consciousness and becoming awake and becoming aware, self-mastery, self-realization, and how you can empower yourself and how you can transform your life. I did it. I support my clients in doing it, and it's what I love. And I feel that it is my divine mission to empower and support and motivate other people to understand this knowledge as well. So right now, I invite you guys to take a deep review of your life, do some deep introspection, use this, cosmic reset, reboot with the eclipse that we have going on to support you in manifesting, creating, whatever that looks like for you. So I actually had some really massive downloads in my sleep. I was asleep like so solid last night. You guys might be experiencing the same. You might actually too be having low energy. It actually affects people differently. Some full moons I have like tons of energy, and some full moons I have a lot of energy returning, meaning that I'm tired and I require more rest. So definitely take care of yourself, and whatever you're requiring, let that be okay. And so what I was saying was I had some really deep, powerful downloads in my sleep last night and my dreams. I've also had a lot of signs and synchronicities today, which have been very powerful, with a lot of information coming through. And I invite you guys to take a second and think about it like this. What if this morning, or let's say tomorrow morning, you were to wake up and your life was different? And what I mean by that is the things that you have in your life currently that maybe you're actually not grateful for, what if those things were not there any longer? So you could look at that as your partner, husband, wife, kids, parents, pets, your job, whatever it is that you have in your life currently that you may not be having gratitude for. I invite you to think about what it would be like if you were to either have woke up this morning and your life being completely different. And when I say that, I mean in terms of like something traumatic, okay? I don't want to focus too hard on that. It's just an invitation for you to feel into what you have in your life currently that you may not be having gratitude for. And so follow me on this, because we're going to go through this in my description to support you guys in having more awareness. So what if you woke up either this morning or tomorrow morning and your life was completely different, meaning that something was gone or taken away from you? Because oftentimes a lot of people, let's just say this, they live their life on autopilot. So they're literally like a train on tracks. They wake up every day. They think the same thoughts because they have the same beliefs. They're not in their conscious awareness. They're not an active participant in co-creating their reality. And a lot of people live in a victim mentality with, oh, woe is me, XYZ from their past, and they allow that to actually hinder them from moving forward into their life. And therefore, what they have in their life currently, they are not feeling their gratitude for. They are not feeling their appreciation for. So this could be you, maybe not. Share this video if you choose. Share it on your timeline. You can use the little function as well to share this to people on Facebook Messenger. You can also tag people as well in this video if you choose. The reality is, though, is that so many people are living in a place where they are not necessarily aware. So I'm inviting you guys to have your awareness for what you have in your life currently, and having your gratitude and having your appreciation for those things. And we are meant to enjoy our lives. We're meant to have fun. We're meant to feel good. And I'm saying the word feel with capital letters, capital F, capital E, capital E, capital L. We are meant to feel good. So rather, a lot of times, we require having the thoughts first in order to shift into having the feelings, to have the massive shifts. And whatever way it works for you, I invite you guys to create that for yourself. So, for example, what I just said, if you were to think about your life being completely different from one day to the next, because as we all know, nothing in life is guaranteed, nothing in life is promised. You never, ever, ever, I could emphasize this so hard, you never know when is the last time you're going to see a person, speak to a person, anything, a person, a pet, so many things can happen, as we all know, because nothing in life is guaranteed. So I invite you guys really to fill into that and give yourself permission to have gratitude, to have appreciation, to be happy in all areas of your life, in whatever areas of your life you might have been experiencing, let's say up until this point. I'm trusting, because you're watching this video and maybe you're having your awareness now. Give yourself permission to have joy in that moment. Give yourself permission to have gratitude for the things in your life. I thank you so much, Becca. How are you, gorgeous? I appreciate the love. Give yourself permission in whatever area of your life. It could be your finances. It could be your relationships. It could be in your career. It could be in your health. It could be in your physical appearance, in terms of your body image, your self-image that you have for yourself. Give yourself, hey, gorgeous ladies, what's up, Sarah? How are you, sister? Give yourself permission to be happy in that area. Give yourself permission to transform in that area. Give yourself permission to think different thoughts in that area. Give yourself permission to create new beliefs about yourself in that area. Only you can do that for yourself. You guys can jump on my videos. I have clients that do my programs. I'm super passionate about what I do. Unfortunately, I can't do it for you, right? This is something that you require doing for yourself. And I've done it for myself as well, which is why I'm so passionate about it. I'm passionate about the things that I teach. I'm passionate about sharing with other people what has supported me and transformed my own life. And I'm like, if it's happened for me, then I know it can happen for you too. It takes your effort, though. It takes your commitment. It takes your focus. Okay. What's up? Becca says, so glad I caught the live. What's up, Sarah? How are you, sister? I appreciate you. So I invite you guys right now, understanding that there is no good, bad, right, or wrong. Only your thinking makes it so. So if you're in a place of making someone else in your life wrong, well, what is that saying about you, right? We're constantly projecting what we have going on with us to our outside world. So I invite you to look through your lenses of love, take the opportunity to wipe for 100%. But in other words, we have the intellectual capacity to make a decision to do something different at any given moment, literally. And it can be with anything in any area of your life. You guys know I gave up alcohol over 6 years ago. You guys follow me. You guys know I'm super passionate about working out. I love gym therapy. That's what I call it. Like, I believe whenever a person, and for me, it's lifting weights. Whenever a person finds something that supports them, I feel for me that it's like therapy. I go, I get in the zone. I'm, doing what I'm doing. It's like active meditation. So maybe it's not lifting weights for you, and that's completely fine. You can figure out what resonates, whether it's Zumba, it could be yoga, it could just be walking out in nature. I invite you guys to find something, though, and allow it to be your daily practice. I also invite you to pray every single day, meditate every single day. There's lots of things that you can incorporate into your daily life. And obviously the choice is up to you when you decide that you choose to do something different. Hi, what's up, Sam? How are you? I appreciate you joining. What's up, Jennifer Jackson? What's up, Becca Brown? How are you, beauty? So I invite you guys right now to use this lunar eclipse. Like I was saying at the beginning of the video, for you guys who just jumped on, that eclipses are literally cosmic resets. They are the opportunity for you to look at what's going on in your life. And you know what, you guys, I'm going to be honest, you might have been growing through some things. I know this whole past week, I did a lot of crying. I did a lot of shedding. I think I even probably have a little bit of puffiness under my eyes. I cried yesterday, and let that be okay. Crying is cleansing, releasing, letting go. Like, there is absolutely nothing wrong with crying. I know, a lot of men, you're taught not to cry. You're taught not to feel your feelings. You're taught to be tough. You're taught all these things. Like, that's part of the fucking program. That's part of the matrix. Like, that feeling our feelings is what's key to supporting us in shedding, releasing, letting go, growing, and creating something brand new. How are you going to create anything if you don't shift your feeling world, right? When you shift your feeling world, you shift your vibration. But how are you going to shift your feeling world, or how are you going to shift your vibration if you're stuck, like I say, in autopilot, like a train on tracks? If you're stuck and you're not allowing yourself to give yourself something brand new, give yourself, decide. Give yourself permission. Give yourself permission to feel something brand new. And just like that meme, I love how the meme says, God says, or universe says, show me your new vibration and I'll show you a new reality. Like, give me some thumbs up and hearts, because that shit gets me crunk. I get excited about the fact that I know that I can use the power of my mind. No one else can do it for me. I can use the power of my mind to shift my thoughts, to shift my thinking, to shift how I'm actually feeling. And then therefore, whatever it is I'm choosing to create and manifest in my life, it shows up, you guys. It's like magic. When people start doing my programs, or people hang out with me, I had this one girl in Bali. It was so funny. So I met this girl in Bali. We traveled around together, and she's like, oh my God, you're like a witch. And of course I laugh. I'm like, yeah, like Wizard of Oz, Glinda the Good Witch, whatever that looks like. The thing is I have a very powerful, we all do. I just know how to tap into it. I know how to tap into working with energy, and we all have that. Some people have, the ability to maybe do it easily than others. Some people are not even aware. I didn't always know the things that I'm teaching you guys right now. The truth of the reality is that we're always manifesting. We're always manifesting, whether you're consciously choosing to manifest or not. So how fucking amazing is it that we have a brain, we have a mind, we have the ability to change our thoughts. Nobody is in your head thinking your thoughts for you. I don't care what happened in your past. I don't care mama did this, daddy did that, my kids do this, my husband's like that, my wife, whatever. It doesn't matter. You can choose to think a brand new thought at any given present moment of now. And how beautiful is it to know that when you can shift yourself, you can create something brand new for yourself. You can literally wipe the slate clean. You can create something brand new, which is how I've done all the amazing things that I've done. I don't have to sit here and give all these examples. A lot of you guys know because you've been following me for a while, and I continue to do that. And it's so beautiful and it's so wonderful, and I'm so grateful. So I'm inviting you guys to just have the realization that there is no good, bad, right, or wrong. You can decide right now to just wipe the slate clean in whatever area. So every single person that's on this video right now, give me some thumbs up and some hearts. Feel my love and appreciation for you. You are here for a divine purpose and a reason. And even if you're catching the replay, you are meant to hear these words, because maybe you have some area of your life right now that you are requiring support in. Maybe shit has been really challenging for you. Maybe things have been going on and you're just like, fuck it, I'm done, I give up, I don't know what to do. Well, guess what? Don't give up. Understand that you are co-creating your reality, and that you do have the power to change your thinking about whatever it is in any area of your life. And if you require support, please feel free by all means to reach out and let's chat, and I will let you know exactly how I can support you, just the way that I support myself. I support my friends, my family, my clients. and having this awareness. Honestly, I've had people tell me like, wow, you taught me a new way of thinking. And I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's a new way of thinking, therefore creates a new way of being. And when you have that going on in your life, then the world around you begins to transform. Seriously, when you understand that your outer world is just reflecting back to you what's going on in your inner world, well then why be out there investing your time and energy trying to change the outer world? That is a waste of your time. That is a waste of your energy. Chances are things are not going to shift. They're definitely not going to shift as quickly and as powerfully as they can if you actually chose to do the inner work. And a lot of times people have resistance to doing the inner work because it brings up the shit from their past. And just like I admitted, I'm completely vulnerable, completely transparent, completely honest. You know, I have a coach as well. I have people that support me. I'm not 100% of the time. And like I said, with the astrological things and stuff going on right now, this is Mother Nature's way of supporting people and getting their up levels and getting their upgrades and becoming more consciously aware, because we're all here just walking each other home, right? And at the end of the day, we are all unconditional love. However, a lot of people are stuck in victim consciousness and victim mentality. So I invite you guys to trust and know that whatever is coming up in your life right now, it is for your greatest growth and expansion of your soul. And having the awareness that life is not happening to you, life is actually happening for you. So if you have something in your life right now, a situation, circumstance, event, and a person, your own, thing going on, health challenges, maybe you just feel depressed, maybe you feel anxiety, maybe you're just like, I don't want to be here anymore. I'm tired of this. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired, whatever, with what's all going on in our world. I choose to know. It could be so many things that you're experiencing right now. I invite you to have the awareness though, is that you have the power to shift it. You guys know maybe you don't. Okay, look, I took antidepressants for 16 years. This June will be 10 years that I have gotten off antidepressants. I have stopped drinking alcohol for over 6 years. My body is immaculate in terms of health. Like, I'm super freaking healthy. I'll be 42 in June. A lot of what we have going on in our physical bodies in terms of symptoms, if you didn't catch my video the other night, check my timeline. I did a live video where I talked about this. The night before that, I did a live video about having challenges with releasing body fat and releasing, extra weight and having your dream body or whatever that looks like for you. That shit is rooted in your emotional body. That is rooted in your thoughts, rooted in your beliefs, and that's usually some kind of shit you're hanging on to emotionally that you require releasing and letting go of. And sometimes it can be an instantaneous gig if you choose, and then sometimes it might take some time to do a little bit of work on it and some healing on it, and that's completely fine as well. You might have had, like I said, this last week or so, you might have had a lot of stuff coming up for you that's requiring for you to be looking at. And so I invite you to actually be grateful for whatever that stuff is. Decide, instead of having the victim mentality that it's happening to you, say, wow, what is this teaching me? What is life showing me right now? If I have XYZ going on, what could that actually be teaching me? What can it be showing me? And now, what can I do differently? How can I think differently about it? And then create a new reality for yourself. Decide to shift it. Like I said, if you're requiring support, reach out. You guys, I'm getting super crunk because I love what I do. Becca says, I miss seeing you at the gym. So glad I picked up my phone to hear this message. Oh yeah, I think it's because you might work a different shift. I do go at different times. It's usually in the later afternoon or the evening. So that must be why. And what's up, Jesse? How are you, my friend? Thank you for tuning in. What's up, Jan? How are you, gorgeous? Shelly says, hey sis, I'll have to watch the replay on the golf course. Okay, yeah, absolutely. I appreciate you, sister. What's up, Sarah? Yes, most definitely time to level up. Take full responsibility for your life right now. I'm spitting. Take full responsibility for your life right now. Take responsibility for what's showing up in your life right now. Let it be okay. There is no good, bad, right, or wrong. Don't judge it. Understand, trust, and know that at any moment you can decide to wipe the slate clean. You can put on your lenses of love. You can forgive that person, whatever that looks like. You can see that person differently. I have a lot of people that tell me about, oh, this person at workplace, she's this. She's a Debbie Downer. She's a negative Nancy. Oh, this person this. I say, sweetheart, that is just a reflection of you. Whatever you have going on in your outer world is simply a reflection. This is another example I like to use. If you had on some dirty, muddy boots and you walked up to a mirror and you looked at yourself in the mirror, are you going to try to clean the mirror because your boots are dirty? Or are you going to go and clean off your boots? Okay, so instead of looking at the outer world, thinking that you're going to transform the outer world, which is what the analogy means, instead of putting your energy and effort there, how about putting your energy and effort into your inner self and doing the inner work? Okay, that's what I'm inviting you to do. So am sharing here on this video. I didn't even plan for it to be this long. I'm about to go crush a workout. I'm in the gym parking lot in case you didn't know, because I have so much energy today and I'm feeling super high vibe. I woke up in a brand new frequency, and I woke up with just this feeling of like, God is amazing. My life is amazing. Everything is always in divine order. Everything is always working out for me. And these are things that I'm constantly saying out loud or repeating to myself mentally. These are my strong beliefs, and I've been doing this for, I don't know, like since probably 2011 maybe. I've been really deep into this type of work, so it's very easy for me to have that stuff on autopilot, although sometimes I don't always feel a 10 out of a 10. Most of the time I'm at about a 9, maybe an 8.5, almost 9, and then a lot of times I am at a 10. It really just depends. And what I'm choosing to share with you guys is that I woke up today and it just felt like, I choose to know how to even describe it. It just felt like a beautiful, and I had a lot of, if you just tuned in, I had a lot of dreams, a lot of downloads last night. Full moon in Scorpio, lunar eclipse tonight at 11:11. So I'm going to share with you guys some things you can do to support you with using this cosmic energy. Also, obviously, using your own mind power of how you can support yourself in creating a brand new reality for yourself. So give me some thumbs up and hearts if you're still on the video and you're feeling your enthusiasm, because I know I am. What's up, CJ? Hey, Veronica. How are you, my beautiful sister? Okay, so here we go. Whatever's draining you in your life right now, take inventory of whatever that is. Take inventory. It might even just be your own thinking. Seriously, it might be your own thinking. And chances are, whatever it is, yes, you are somehow or another creating that reality. So, full moon, lunar eclipse tonight. Eclipse is actually at 11:11, which, how divine is that? Now, these are some things I'm going to share with you guys, and you can do whatever it is that you choose. You can actually maybe journal, like take a pen and piece of paper, or if you have a journal, you can journal this stuff out. You can actually, I invite you to write this stuff down right now if you have to. After I post the video, go back, because I'm going to just read them out loud. But you can answer these questions, and you can actually read them out loud to yourself, like on a video, like on your, like an audio, like on your phone. This is my other phone, by the way. I have 2 phones. So you can use, one's business and one's personal. So you can use whatever it is you choose to record like an audio, and then you can listen to that over again. Or you can just simply contemplate this. So first, you are going to set the intention to release. Okay, so capital letters, release. What are you setting the intention to release? Okay, ask yourself, what beliefs am I willing to shed? Okay, number 2, what habits am I willing to let go of? Number 3, what fears am I choosing to release from my awareness? Okay. And actually, after I do this video, I can just post this in the comments, because I already have it all typed out, so I'll just copy and paste it. Then you can ask yourself, you can set the intention to receive, okay? So now we're looking at receiving. So as you guys know, energy ebbs and flows, comes and goes, give and receive. Everything is freaking energy. So that's what I'm saying. If you're not aware of some of this stuff that I teach, send me a message, let's chat, and also check out my YouTube channel. Intention to receive. What am I creating space to receive? Because as you guys know, if you're choosing to receive something, you require creating space for it. I love the analogy that this one friend of mine uses. He says, if you have a dog and the dog has a bone in its mouth and the dog's walking around with this big old bone, but yet it goes over and it sees another big old bone, well, chances are, you know, a dog can't really open its mouth to pick up the other bone if it already has a whole mouthful of another bone, right? I don't know. I just think that's funny. I literally picture it because my dog, Pixie, may she rest in power, she transitioned when I was in Australia in 2017. She was about 15 and a half, and she was my baby. I got her when I was in college, and she was 8 weeks old. And, you know, I don't have any children, so she was literally like my child. And she used to walk around with this big bone in her mouth, but then she'd go and she'd be wanting to try to pick up her other bones, and it was just funny. So anyway, intention to receive, the reason I'm using that as an analogy is you require letting something go in order to create space to receive something new. Okay, so what am I creating space to receive? And then number 2, what do I feel I am worthy of receiving? Okay, what do you feel you're worthy of receiving? Because a lot of times people, they don't feel worthy of receiving it. They require really getting into that and feeling into, why they may not be feeling worthy of receiving it. Like I said, which is a lot of the stuff I do when I support my clients. If you're requiring deeper support, let's go. Number 3, where is my balance between giving and receiving? So you might be a person who's like a people pleaser, or maybe you're a person who's just a workhorse or whatever that looks like, and you give all the time, and you're not in a place in your feminine energy in receiving, okay? Or maybe you're blocking it. Who knows? Could be blocking it for lots of reasons too. That happens. And then lastly, you're going to look at what is your new commitment? Okay, so number 1 would be, what am I committing myself to now? So what is your brand new commitment now that you've, released, transformed, shifted your mindset, whatever that looks like? And then also number 2, where is my deepest, most powerful commitment? So whatever that might be, maybe you're having challenges in your finances, maybe it's in your love life relationship, maybe it's in your health, maybe it's in your, maybe you're choosing to release body fat. It could be different things. So where is your deepest, most powerful commitment going to be now? Okay, and then you decide to focus and shift your energy into that, because as we know, wherever our attention goes is where the energy flows. So focus is really crucial for creating. And then lastly, who am I committed to being and becoming? Who am I committed to being and becoming? Just like I used that example a little bit ago, is having the awareness that show me your new vibration and I'll show you your new reality. Show me your new vibration, I'll show you your new manifestation. Show me your new frequency and vibration. But how do we get to the new frequency and vibration? We get to the new frequency and vibration by all the things that I just discussed, by all the things that I just said here that you can do in terms of setting your intentions. And it all starts here, the power of your mind, in between your 2 ears. No one else can think the thoughts for you. You get to think the thoughts for yourself. If you require more support, reach out. You can also check out my YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube, type Mandy Fonville, click where it says videos. What's up, Paul? How are you, my friend? You can go where it says videos. You can watch these videos. I have a lot of videos about this same type of stuff, consciousness, being aware. I have, some fitness, nutrition stuff on there as well. But I'm going to tell you right now, at the end of the day, the most important thing is to get your mind right. When you get this going on right here, nothing else is going to be hard for you. It's going to be easy to eat healthy. It's going to be easy, or let's not even say healthy. It's going to be easy to eat what God intended for us to eat, which is real whole food. It's going to be easy for you to stop your destructive, negative behavioral patterns and thoughts, drugs, alcohol, whatever you might be doing, binge watching Netflix. I choose to know. There's so many things people use to distract themselves nowadays, and they're not even aware of what's going on in the reality because they're so numbed out and they're so distracted. And that's the matrix. That's the programming. That's what they desire for people to be doing. That's why they do what they do in our world. And I'm not going to say too much because my video might get censored or deleted or something, but just having your awareness that you are a divine being of light, and you are here to be love and to be light and to transform your own life, to support other people in transforming their lives as well. Like I said, we're all here just walking each other home, and it all begins with your own thoughts about your own self and your own life. You can choose to wipe the slate clean at any moment, guys. You can put on your lenses of love. I love using that analogy. Like, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. That is a quote by Dr. Wayne Dyer. May he rest in power. It is so true. So if you have a situation, a circumstance, an event, it has to do with the person. I choose to know. It doesn't matter. If you decide, though, that you are going to look at it differently, then it will actually change, because listen, it's so simple. Your world is your world. There's billions of worlds going on in this one world. Why? Because everyone has a different lens that they're looking through. We all have different pasts. We all have different beliefs. A lot of people have some of the same beliefs. Yes. What I mean is that no two people are alike. It could even be twins. No two people are alike. No two people's interpretations are the same. Perceptions are the same. No two people, samesies. No two people have been through, the exact same thing. So just imagine, you guys know how challenging it might be for your own self and your own life with your own thoughts and your own mind and your own, monkey mind, racing thoughts, etc., etc. And then just imagine, give grace and compassion to those other people in your life. They have the same thing going on as well, right? And then I've had conversations with people, and then they have their awareness. They're like, yeah, that makes sense. She's actually, she has her own traumas, or he has his own traumas. And I'm like, yes. So then when you can look at it from a different perspective, it's easier for you to get out of the conversation of good, bad, right, or wrong. Because if you're constantly making other people in your life right or wrong, or a situation right or wrong, well, then automatically you're shutting yourself down. You're shutting down your own wisdom. You're shutting down your own intuition. You're shutting down your own connection. Does that make sense? So I'm looking at this from like a more of a spiritual, energetic, type of mentality. But that's how I flow. And that's how I live my life. And that's what I teach. And this is exactly how I've transformed my own life. So it's very powerful. I know that it works. I know that it can work for you as well. The other thing that you can do, like I said, when I get off this videos, I'm going to post it in the comments below so you guys will have all these resources. Like I said, you can either just contemplate on it, you can journal about it, you can record it in an audio, listen back to it, whatever resonates with you. And another thing you can do is you can burn it. A lot of times, in my programs and stuff, we do that for our full moon rituals. So you can actually burn the piece of paper, or you can tear it up. You can put it in the shredder. You can fold it up and put it in your Bible. You can do whatever resonates with you. The choice is yours. So I invite you, though, to really dig deep. If you don't want to do all the ritual stuff, or maybe you're like, she's crazy. I choose to know. It doesn't matter. Honestly, it doesn't matter to me what anyone is thinking about me. I know what I'm here to do. The point is, though, is figure out if there's anything that maybe is useful for you out of this video and the stuff that I share that can support you in some way, and having more awareness about yourself and about your life and how you can do something differently. Like I said, you can literally... boom, you can literally, this is stuff I teach in my programs about how you can do different things to help yourself when you shift, whatever, but you can literally make a new decision to wipe the slate clean and shift your current reality in any given present moment of now. It doesn't take a really long time to do it if you choose. It really just depends on, where you're at and what you're choosing to create for yourself. So, feel my love and appreciation for you guys. I trust I covered everything I was choosing to cover because I have my little notes on there. Feel free to comment below, share this video, message me if you require support. I'm sending you guys so much love, super positive, high vibes. I'm going to go in there and crush a workout. And then later, I'm going to be all about the moon. I'm going to be moon bathing like the moon goddess that I am, and I'm going to be all about doing the same things that I'm inviting you guys to do. Really do some deep introspection and take some inventory of my life and create a new reality for myself. So namaste. The light in me honors the light in you, and until the next video, guys, we'll chat soon. Bye. Create an amazing rest of your day.